Hello friends, in this video we will learn how can we check the file integrity in Linux. For this purpose, I have set up a Linux VM on my system. On the screen you can see the Linux VM that I have just pulled up. I am going to the root directory of the Linux where I have created a test file for the demonstration purpose. Here you can see the test.txt file placed in the root directory of the Linux. If I just open the file just to show you the contents of this file. So here you can see that there is a single line in the file and this is a test file period. The purpose of showing you the contents of the file is because later on we will modify or change the contents of the file just to show you how does the change in the contents of the file affect the file integrity. Alright, so for now we are going to close the file and we are going to the terminal application of the Linux. We can find this application under Applications, System Tools, and then the terminal. Here you can see the terminal application. Okay, if we just open the terminal application, it just takes us to the home directory by default. So what we will do is we will first change the directory to the root directory. So the current directory is home directory and we will change it to the root directory by issuing the command cd space slash. Slash is our root directory and cd stands for change directory. Right, so after issuing the command, it takes us to the root directory. Here we will issue the command ls. ls stands for list. We'll hit the enter button and here you can see that the contents of the root directory has been listed. So ls command basically lists the contents of the root directory. The files and folders are the contents of the directory. So here you can see that there is a file named test.txt that we created in the root directory. So that is listed here as well. Alright. So what we are now going to do is we are going to issue a command that will calculate the hash value for the test.txt file. So there are several hash algorithms available like MD5, SHA1, SHA2, etc. that we can use to calculate the hash value of the file. In this video, we will use the MD5 hash algorithm to calculate the MD5 hash value of the file. So to calculate the MD5 hash value of the file, there is a command which is like this: MD5 sum and then the name of the file, which is test.txt. If we just hit the enter button after typing the command, so here you can see a long string of alphanumeric characters. I have highlighted it on the screen as well. This is basically the MD5 hash value of the test.txt file. Alright, so the MD5 hash value will remain same as long as the contents of the file remain unchanged. So just to show that thing, I will issue the same command again just to show you that issuing the same command will not make any difference as long as the contents of the file are not changed. So if I just enter the same command and hit enter, you can see the same string of alphanumeric characters and there is no change, right, in the output of the same command as long as the contents of the file are not changed, as I said earlier. Alright, so what we are going now to do is we are going to the root directory where we created our test.txt file. We are going to open the test.txt file and what we are going to do is we are going to modify the file a little bit. At the second last position, just before the period character, we are going to add one new character and that is 1. Right? So now the contents of the file are this is a test file 1 period. Alright, so this is just a small change that we have made in the file. After making the change, we just save the file and we close the file and we go back to our terminal application and we issue the same command just to see what difference does this change make in the MD5 hash value that will now be calculated. Okay, so if we just enter the same command and hit the enter button, here you can see the string of long characters. I have highlighted it on the screen as well. This is different from the MD5 hash value that was calculated earlier. So here you can see that the change we made in the file resulted in the change in the MD5 hash value of the file. It is the same file. It is just that the contents of the file have been changed. So this is one of the ways through which we can determine if the file has been changed, modified, or tampered by any means, whether it is by the user or by the system or by an application, whether it is authorized or unauthorized. MD5 hash or SHA1 hash or SHA2 hash, these hash algorithms are very useful ways to determine if the file has been changed, modified, or tampered by any means. So thanks for watching the video and hope you like it. Please subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos and share your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.